What up, goddamn fam? It is Sunday, April 3rd, 2022 at 6 p.m., the exact day that this episode is supposed to air. And our bestie Erin over here, in this episode, you're going to hear her goddamn about her little girl getting a little tummy bug. Well, her whole fucking family got it. Sorry, spoiler alert. But she ain't feeling so good this whole weekend. And of course, you know us, we procrastinate. And so we didn't record this till last second, and girl can't edit. So we decided that in lieu of our perfect reputation of amazing audio quality, we're going to air today a special unedited version of the entire fucking episode. So this is what our Patreons at the $7 tier get. So here's a little sneak peek. If you like it, come join the $7 tier over at Patreon. We would love it and appreciate it because you'd be supporting us. And if you hate it, don't worry. Next week, we'll actually edit shit and it'll be great. And it'll be back to our regular programming. And please be kind and enjoy all of the dead air, long pauses, coughs, burps, inappropriate jokes, things that we usually deem not acceptable for the masses. And we love you. Bye.
God damn!
Oh, wait. Sorry, it was bad.
Oh. Yeah.
Bruce.
Don't bring me down.
Bruce. Guys, I cut the shit out of my finger just now.
Literally just now, we have a parcel
A parcel.
from Australia,
Australia.
aka Matthew.
Matthew.
And we were pre-cutting it so that it would be so simple and easy to open on air.
Yeah.
And
At least I was trying to.
Erin was like, I'm going to cut an artery. And then she cut a fingertip.
I did. I thought I was going to cut an artery, though.
I'm so glad you didn't.
Really glad I didn't, too.
Could you imagine?
No, I don't think a tissue paper and some tape would have stopped that.
We didn't have a Band-Aid in the shed, so we made do with what we had.
Yeah, I might have tetanus or something.
For sure, she
Where?
definitely does. If you have lockjaw or rabies,
I
don't
will
spit on me.
sleep through it.
isn't it? Okay, I'm fucking with this too much. Isn't it kind of scary that if you have rabies, by the time you know you have rabies, it's too fucking late?
Yeah.
You're out of here.
Yeah.
Ugh. There's only been like one person that survived rabies. Never fact checked this for the record.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know there's been a person that survived.
I think only one person.
I thought, like, literally everybody. I could survive.
You would literally die.
You would die for sure from rabies. I don't think so. I
I would.
think I could definitely lift a rabies into the back of a trunk.
We still haven't done that.
I know.
Okay, but for the record, I've had a migraine still for 2 weeks, so that is our excuse.
Yeah. Does everyone have you convinced you have, like,
Yes.
I don't know, a brain tumor now?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty convinced.
I always forget. Every time we do something on the podcast, later I'll be like, hey, remind me never to mention a dead animal again, because then all we get is everybody talking about their dead animals, and I'm so sad.
Yeah, it makes it
And
real
then
sad.
I talked about migraines, which for the record, I want to say thank you to everybody. People have given me some really good advice.
Yeah.
And I might have a brain tumor and also cancer and all these other scary things, might have seizures. We don't know.
It's like when WebMD
Yeah.
comes to you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love it / so not good for any kind of mental health.
/ real terrifying. But
Terrifying.
also it made you make a note to your doctor. So, like,
It
that's
did.
good.
It
So
did.
now you have an appointment. But
Exactly.
at the same time, in that whole time between
I for sure have a tumor on the left
Yep.
side because it's my left eye,
Yep.
and I still can't remember basic words, so you guys are gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, for being fucking awesome and also for terrifying me. But that's okay. That's what we're all here for. We terrify you every day. It's only right that you get to terrify me back.
Yeah.
You know? You know? I'm not
Everyone's
mad.
like, by the way, Stacey's definitely dying. And I was like, God damn it, guys. This is my nightmare.
I legit asked for it. So
you did.
Not
You
bad.
did. Yeah.
But still have a headache. Still have a migraine. Supposed to go see a doctor tomorrow. I had to put in 2 notes to my doctor. I had to be like, motherfucker, you guys are giving me so much strength, though, to be like, put my fucking foot down.
Yeah.
I'm
This
saying
is
no to
not
yoga.
okay.
Do you know
Yeah.
how many stretches I have done?
Too much yoga.
Oh, my God. It's not working, bro. Anyway, I just want to tell you again in case I forget stupid words.
Oh, yeah. Is that your goddamn?
No, not at all. Do you want to hear my goddamn?
I would love to.
Okay, so tonight was T-ball night, and every T-ball night, I'm the best mom ever, and I never have any fucking clue what I'm going to feed the kids afterwards. Because it's like we get home at like 6, and then it's a mad rush. It's like 6:20 actually that we get home. Mad rush to hurry up before we record, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So we did dino tendies, obviously. And Lee was like, well, I don't know what we're going to have for dinner. And I'm like, dino tendies, motherfucker. He's like, you are also eating dino tendies.
You could put some gourmet sauce on there. You don't need just ketchup.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Okay, so I cook dino tendies in the toaster oven if I'm going to eat them because I like them crispy.
Wow.
And so I put out a
Bougie.
plethora. Yeah. Oh, well, shoot, man, I treat my man right. Okay?
Apparently.
Okay, he don't need no soggy dino tendies. Okay.
You're only getting pterodactyls.
I'm so glad you said that too. Oh my God. This is why you're my bestie. Okay, so I put out a fucking plethora of dino tendies, put them in the toaster oven, toast them up. Now, I'm a weirdo when it comes to eating. I'm a psycho. I have a very specific way that I eat things. For example, if I'm going to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I eat all the crust first so that all my last bites are the delicious center, yummy stuff.
That's how I eat a Pop-Tart. I get it.
Yeah, see, exactly. And I do this with all of my food. Every meal, if you just walk up and take a bite out of my food, 100% chance that I'm going to blow a gasket and yell at you and tell you that I was saving that specific bite for my last bite because I'm fucking psycho.
Yeah.
I do this with everything.
So is Brandon. Adam called him out in Vegas.
Really?
He's like, what the fuck is going on here? Brandon's like, God damn it.
Okay, listen, Brandon and I are the same human. This is so weird.
That's why I like you guys so much.
No, every day we learn something weird, like oddly, eerily similar.
Yeah.
All right, so dino tendies, whatever, cooking them up. Okay, I serve the kids. I'm fucking starving, and all I want are those crispy-ass pterodactyls that I have laying in the back burner there. I like mine extra crispy, so I cook them all up, whatever. I plate up my fucking dino tendies. Lee's moping around the kitchen because he's like, I don't really want dino tendies. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to fucking tear them up. Now, when it comes to dino tendies, for me, I don't know why, but I love ketchup. Like with chicken nuggets, any kind of chicken nuggets, got to be ketchup.
Yeah.
Now, I have the delightful top tier, top shelf Chick-fil-A sauce in my fridge. Love me some Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
But not on dino tendies. I want ketchup. Well, let me tell you this predicament in my house. We just ran out of ketchup serving my littlest one his dino tendies. So I was like rummaging around in the fridge, kind of pissed off. I had my little plate of dino tendies next to the toaster oven, kind of pissed off, like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to go with Chick-fil-A sauce. And I see out of the corner of my little fucking eye, my mopey-ass husband reach into the toaster oven and grab some lame-ass Diplodocus or some shit. I don't even know. The other, it's not a T-Rex, a T-Rex, and it's not a pterodactyl. Some other stupid shape.
Yeah.
A velociraptor.
Basic dinosaur shapes.
Yeah. You
like
don't
a
even know what it
brontosaurus.
is. Yeah. You don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this motherfucker holding his Diplodocus, and he is like, ouch, it's hot, right? And he drops it onto my plate. Now, he's fucking up my rhythm here. I got pterodactyls, T-Rexes, Diplodocus. Get the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah. Ain't nobody asked for you.
I see him out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, I'm not going to be mad. He burned his little fingers. Ooh, ouch. Set it down. Take a breather on my delightful paper plate of prime time dino nuggies.
My gourmet plate.
Homie looks at me. I don't know if he knows I see him or not or whatever, but he's like, ouches, right? Like somebody be in my misery. And then he grabs one of my fucking pterodactyls. He grabs one of my pterodactyls like he's going to eat it. Like, oh, that one's too hot, but hers had been out long enough to cool down, and I could just crunch down on a pterodactyl. Oh, no. Honey, not in my house. Not with this wife. No fucking sir. I ripped around so fast and I said, don't you know the fucking rules here? Like, you can't just take a pterodactyl. You can't trade out a Diplodocus for a pterodactyl. If you're going to take a pterodactyl, you leave a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
And when I did that, he looked scared. Like, he knew he did something wrong because he knows I'm a psycho, but he didn't know what he had done wrong. And he thought that I was going to be mad that, like, he traded out a warm one for a cold one or something. So he's like, but it's like a warm one. And I'm like, you can't fucking swap species here. Like, what the fuck?
This is Noah's Ark, baby. We have the correct amount of everyone here.
And plus, your Diplodocus is so fucking soggy. Get that shit out of here. I specifically chose the pterodactyls because they're in the back and they're the crispiest.
Yeah.
And he was like, are you serious? And I was like, yes. And then I walked away with my plate and I let him take his fucking shitty ass nuggets. He put my pterodactyl back where it belongs. And then the whole time he's like munching on it and he's like, I don't like the taste of T-Rexes. And I was like, I can't tell if you're being serious right now or not. Do they taste different?
I can't tell if you're being serious right now, but neither do I.
I am so happy you're my bestie though, because you said
Gotta go for the pterodactyls.
You said pterodactyl, and you also mentioned ketchup.
Yeah, that gourmet sauce.
Yeah.
Gotta get that. You gotta get like ketchup and put pepper in it.
Oh, whoa. What?
I mean, try it.
Really? Now, what do you mean? You just crack pepper in it?
Yeah.
Is that all you do? What's up with you and pepper, girl?
I love pepper.
Dude, you do. You're like pepper in your macaroni and cheese.
Oh, pepperoni and cheese, you mean?
Yes.
It's just pepper.
Like, I love me some pepper, but like, I feel like you're going out of your way if you're putting in ketchup.
Have you ever done it? It's really good.
I literally have never.
I don't do it often.
Okay, it's like a special treat.
It's like a special treat, yeah.
Does it make it just... I feel like you
makes
just...
it peppery.
Yeah, like you get a peppercorn and you're like...
we just had chicken adobo last night, and it has fucking full-ass peppercorns. Everybody else, I look at their plates, and there's whole-ass peppercorns on it, and I'm like, oh, I save those and crunch them at the end.
See? Don't steal your peppercorns.
I love peppercorns.
There are rules. That's so weird. Why do you love peppercorns?
I don't know. Maybe I'm lacking something nutritionally.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, maybe it's got, like...
iron in it? I'm definitely lacking iron.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I grew up on a pepper farm.
Pepperidge Farm, remember?
Yeah.
Anyway, Erin, you want to hit me with your goddamn?
Sure. So I am...
Sure.
Sure. I am very busy at work, and I got a text/phone call from daycare today, and they were like, hey, yo, baby girl, she threw up.
Oh.
And I was like, that sucks. Keep an eye on her. Let me know if she throws up again. You know? Like,
that sucks. Is she still breathing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, okay. She was like, she's in good hands, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, she doesn't have a fever. She's acting totally normal. She kept just being like, Miss Daycare, I did that, and pointing at the ground, like, with all the throw up, and being like, I did that. And the daycare lady would be like, yeah, it's okay. Like, don't worry. And she's like, hadn't cleaned it up yet. And she kept going, I did that.
She's all proud.
Yeah, like, look at this shit. She does that
fucking
with my
masterpiece.
She does that with my Jeep with the pink, because I put pink on the little Jeep sticker or whatever. Every time she passes by, she goes, you made that.
Oh,
like,
I fucking love her.
She's so... She's so kind.
She's so innocent.
Yeah.
You know?
I made that. I did that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like...
goes, Daisy, my baby. Like, all concerned. And she's just showing me her baby. My baby.
She gets real concerned. If you tell her baby's crying, too, she'll go, oh, no. She'll start patting it. Oh, no. It's real cute. She's real fucking cute.
Adorable.
At any rate... So I was like, I mean, you hold on to her. Let me know if it happens again.
Yeah.
And then like an hour later, they were like, hey, it happened again. And I was like, son of a bitch. So I had to leave work, go pick her up. As we're leaving daycare, she threw up again on the lawn.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was
What is
like,
going on?
I was holding her.
Did you feed her poison? Did you feed her shit sandwich?
I
What's
fed
going
her
on?
pepperoni and cheese.
That's the problem.
Only I don't give her any pepper because they think it's dirty. So they won't eat it if there's pepper on it. But
It's dirty.
But he does. It's like, there's dirt in it. I'm like, it's pepper, man. It's fine. Chew it. So she threw up again, and I was holding her, and so I was able to, like, angle her down and, like,
Did she give you a head up, or was it just like,
No.
bleh, and you're like, oh, shit.
She kind of did, like, a burp first, and I was like, whoa, that didn't sound like a good one. And I, like, tilted her, and then she threw up. And I got him into the car, and then as soon as we got home, she kind of whined a little bit, and I was like, oh, no. And I got her out of the car, and she threw up again.
Oh,
in
at
my
least
driveway.
not in your car, though.
Thank God, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we went inside, and tonight was T-ball night, just like you. And so my son and Brandon went to T-ball, and I stayed home.
The sick kid.
She threw up fucking, like, 5 more times. I think
Really?
she's thrown up, like, 8 times tonight.
What in the world?
Yeah. It was awful. Like, to the point where I'm like, I gave her bowls, I gave her buckets, and I'm like, hey, man, like, just sit with all of these things around you. Like, if you don't feel good, throw up in this bowl. I kept giving her fresh bowls, and she'd be like, I'm not going to throw up in the bowl. And then I'd look over again, and she's like, Mom, I did that. It's like on the couch, on the floor. I have the fucking...
Oh, no, she wasn't using your devices?
She used it once. And then I think she was like, I didn't appreciate that. Like, I didn't like that feeling.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hang my head over the side of the couch instead.
Well, have you ever vomited? Of course you have. But vomiting into a bucket or something that blows the air back at
Yeah.
you, it's not a good experience.
I know, and I get it. But at the same time...
Yeah, 100% recommend.
I don't want... If you can't make it to the bathroom, because
Yeah.
she can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you got to go in a bowl.
What's going on? Has she pooped in a while?
No idea. Yeah, she pooped last night.
Normal
know.
poop?
Normal poop. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Did she eat something bad?
Maybe.
Does she
said
not
they
like
had-
to eat right now?
I gave her, so every time after she would throw up, I would give her something else, like a banana or crackers or toast.
Something, yeah.
Like something else to put in her so that she'd have something to throw up. Mm-hmm. But she's mostly just throwing up water and like my poor baby and all of her crackers. It was dusty.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, my poor baby.
Did she have a fever?
No fever.
That's crazy.
And she's like totally fine. She's acting totally fine. I'm
And
like,
then
are you
she's
okay?
yaks.
She's like, yeah. And she'll be like, I
Aw.
spit. Yes, you did.
That's more than spit.
You spit
Dude,
a
that
lot.
happened the other night. Well, this is like 3 weeks ago now, but when the boys were out of town and my oldest son was sleeping in bed with me and he just shot up in the middle of the night and he went, Mama, bleh, all over the place. And it was
no.
all fucking Cheez-Its.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I know. And he was like, I think I ate too many Cheez-Its. So I'm going off of that. Mom of the Year award.
I think I ate too many Cheez-Its.
But I wonder if there's like a little stomach bug or something going around.
I know that there is a stomach bug going around because some of the kids on our T-ball team even have been like, oh, they were throwing up
So-and-so
or whatever,
puked,
like
yeah.
can't make it, blah, blah, blah. And they're only
Aw.
out for like one day. But Jesus, I hope that she's over this before bedtime because tonight is going to fucking suck.
Why?
If she's throwing up all night.
Oh, got you.
Have you ever woken up by a cat that's making that sound?
Yep.
Imagine that with
Oh,
a
yeah.
toddler.
Oh, girl, I just told you
Changing
how to
fucking
clean. I had to
bed
change
sheets.
my entire bed.
Yeah, no.
And my kid, he had to take a shower. It was like 2 a.m. I'm like, I am not okay.
Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with that tonight.
No, for sure.
My goddamn before that happened
Yeah.
was going to be her again.
Uh-oh.
I was bringing her to daycare this morning and I picked her up out of her car seat and I put her on the ground and I saw a little bug on top of her head and I grabbed it and I like,
And it was a ladybug.
no, it was not. It was tan and it was little and I like grabbed it but did not inspect it well and then like flung it away and then I was like, holy shit, was that fucking lice?
You just convinced yourself?
Yes. And so then I was like digging through her head and she has like no hair.
Yeah.
And she's like the most platinum blonde girl. Like you can see through her fucking hair, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like looking and there's no other bugs. I can't see anything else. But at this point, I'm like, we have lice. Like,
Yeah,
we
100% shaving heads. You don't have lice. I just fucking bleach the shit out of your hair.
Yeah.
It would not survive in your hair.
Yeah.
It's like nuclear holocaust. Nuclear?
There you go.
Holocaust on your head.
That's the only thing that's keeping me going right now.
Yeah. I'm itchy now.
I was so itchy this morning. And then, of course, I told one of the guys that I work with, and he was like, what did it look like? And so I drew it on a little piece of paper. By that, I mean, like, it was about this big, like, you know, the size of it or whatever. But it had, like, claws. And I was like, he was like, let's-
Claws?
I don't know. It looked like a tiny lobster. It was fucking weird.
Okay, that was probably not lice.
Well, I hope not. And then,
Lice looks like a flea, kind of.
yeah.
And they have like
wasn't-
striped butts.
It was like tan.
It would be like black and white kind of
itchy
striped
again.
butts. Huh?
I'm itchy again.
Yeah, me too. I've had so much lice in my life.
I
That's a
have-
joke. I just always like to say I'm the gross one, but I have had lice before. I could tell you all about it.
I have never had lice.
Well,
I'm the clean one.
That's because you're fucking rich. Grew up in a poor ass neighborhood with a bunch of poor ass people.
I grew up in a poor ass neighborhood with poor ass people.
Those poor ass people were not sleeping on your pillow, evidently.
No, the closest I ever got to almost getting lice was my ex-boyfriend's. Well, he was my crush at the time. His little sister came over and then she rubbed her head all over my pillow and stuff and then she left and then her mom called later and was like, she had lice. And I was
Oh,
like,
great.
Oh, no.
Fucking
And then
great.
we washed probably just my pillowcase because my mom was like, listen, we're not going to dedicate a
Do
load of laundry to
everything,
this. Yeah.
I got lice from school when I was in 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And then in like elementary school, beginning of middle school, one of my friends had it really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like real bad. And my parents kept being like, dude, I know you like hanging out with her, but like this is a lot.
But like, she's got to go.
This is a lot. I don't think I ever had it, but I knew she had it. So like my mom would always check my hair and we'd always like rinse it every once in a while. And then as I got older, family members came over and they stayed with us. And then I realized halfway through the stay that they had it. And it just makes you sad at that point because I was like in high school and I'm like, man, come on. Like, you
Take care
got
of
to know you
yourself.
got this.
Yeah.
And then I helped them. And in doing so, I remember I found one little bug on my head and I fucking lost it. And my dad sat me down and had like the nicest conversation with me where he was like, sometimes when you help people, sometimes that means that you're going to get something yourself or hurt yourself in some way, shape, or form. Like, it's not that you're gross or disgusting. It's that you are helping someone and it's okay. Like, you have all the stuff, wash it out. It's not like I was infested. I literally found one bug.
Yeah.
I scrubbed my head till it was basically bleeding. I was so because I'm in high school at that point.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't wanna shave my
had,
head.
If I had it now, I would be like I'm itching even just talking about it.
I was so
Probably shave
fucking
my head.
itchy this morning. Yeah, and I was threatening. I'm like, I guess I'm going to shave my head.
Oh my
It'll grow
God.
back. Like, it's fine. We're going to
You really don't have to shave your head though. It's literally some stuff that you put in your hair and they all die.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like washing your hair once.
And I've watched the fucking lice ladies like comb out things
Oh,
on TikTok
yeah.
and stuff. And so I'm like,
what is
listen,
up
I
with
could do
like
that.
lice popping on TikTok?
I don't know. It's like an ASMR thing.
And people like to watch them like crush lice with a glass.
A glass so you can see it. Yeah. It's
And
so weird.
I like those like popping videos, like popping zits and stuff.
like cysts.
But I don't like bug popping.
No, that's gross to me.
Anyway, this was a giant tangent.
Yeah, yeah. But that was going to be my goddamn
I'm
that.
glad
just
that she instead just has, a stomach bug instead of a head bug.
Yeah.
Everybody's itching themselves right now.
I'm so itchy.
Swear to fucking God, if you give me lice, I will wash your hair.
Thank you. I appreciate that about you. I will comb through all of your hair.
Oh, thanks.
I will comb out those bitches.
Normalize being the gross one,
Yeah, I'll normalize you being the gross one 100%.
Well, I already am the gross one. But whatever. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, fuck it. But,
Fuck it. Yellow, bro.
hopefully it's not contagious, whatever she has, because she's being a goddamn sweetie pie and she just wants to fucking cuddle and hang out. So
Aww. I'm going to be so sad if I'm yakking tomorrow.
I know, me too.
But I haven't made out with you yet, so I think
The night is
the
young.
night is young. See where it takes us. If murder gets us there.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe. We're going to talk about a relationship. You want to talk about a relationship?
A relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
You twat.
Of course I do. Get the jelly. Dane.
Where are you?
Oh, is it today or tomorrow is like the death of Mitch Hedberg?
Yesterday.
I thought it was April 1st. I thought he died on April Fool's.
Oh, maybe,
I don't know.
because that thread that I sent you, I thought was the date.
I read that. I read that header that
Yeah.
said like on the anniversary of his death, and I was like, we still have 2 days. But I don't know if in my head I just know it's around April Fool's.
Maybe.
Because I know everybody thought it was a joke
Oh, that's really sad.
because of April Fool's.
Yeah. But that would be really sad.
Yeah. It was really sad, Aaron. It was really sad.
I think so too.
Anyway.
Okay, so
Yes.
today here on episode 186.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's so many. I say that all the time.
Every time. Blown away.
Like, that's almost 200. It feels
almost.
like. Right?
Guys, we almost are at 1 million listens. Downloads? I don't know what you call it.
Yeah.
1 million.
A milli.
I feel like we should have hit that a long time ago.
A milli.
We're about to hit 2 million in like no time.
No time at all. It's just my New Year's resolution.
For this year?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. A little aggressive, but I like it.
Yeah, we can get there. It'll be
For
fine.
sure. I live in that universe. I live in a world where we hit 2 million by the end of the year.
Yeah. We got so much time.
So much time. It's the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
It's only month 4.
Yeah, basically. It's just tax time right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm super excited for that. Get some money back.
Oh, I was like, that's a weird thing to be excited about. I thought to myself when I realized that it was tax time, I was like, God damn it, it feels like we just did fucking taxes. Like,
It does.
again.
It always does.
We did them in January.
Always does. Oh.
I was like, oh, nice. Or like February or whatever.
Oh, like you
as soon as we
already
got-
did 'em?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's why in my head, I was like, I swear to God, it feels like we just did this.
I was like, I feel that way too.
Yeah. I feel that way every year. But this year it was so much worse. It's just like
was.
2 months ago.
Oh my God, I was so excited because we're getting money back. Well, we always get some sort of money back, but like a decent chunk back. And then Lee reminded me, like, we bought solar this year. So like it's all going back to solar. It's like the incentive or whatever. And I'm like, oh man. But still, it's exciting.
I don't want it.
I'll take it.
Yeah. We owed because Brandon's 1099. Mwop, mwop.
That was a lot of numbers you said there, but sounds right.
He doesn't pay in with his job.
Some people prefer that.
Yeah. Some people. We haven't figured that out yet.
I'm not responsible enough for that. Like, I won't plan responsibly.
Yeah.
And
And
then
that's
I'll be
what
like,
everyone says. They're like, just make sure you take out, the appropriate amount for taxes so you have it later. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
We'll just do adult stuff.
Yeah.
That's going to happen. Totally.
Who wants a fire pit?
Just got one. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what this is totally off topic now. I'm just
Enjoy,
gonna
guys.
Put
Your
my
behind the
fucking
scenes
phone down.
content.
Behind the scenes content, right? Okay, so midlife crisis.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get a fucking cat or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
So I found a Sphynx cat and they were like, it's $2,200. And I was like, let's take a
Jesus.
step back.
That's a lot for a cat.
I'm taking a step back. I'm
Okay.
taking a step back.
A cat.
Yeah, a kitten.
Aww.
A hairless kitten. And I was like,
Is that the one with the tiny T-Rex arms?
Yeah, yeah.
You're going back to that?
No.
Okay.
This is what I'm getting there. I'm
Okay,
going
okay,
with the
okay,
stories,
okay,
right?
okay,
So I was
okay.
like, no, that's too much. Like, Erin, you're insane. So then I was looking for cat, blah, blah, blah. Found another cat. It's cute. It's whatevs. It's fluffy. Again, this cat is far too expensive for what a cat should be. But, like, I can't find the fucking guy outside with the box.
I sent you one.
Yeah, he never responded
This
to me.
motherfucker, let's go find him.
He is in your town.
I know.
So,
Walk around with $25 bill
this one was
for your troubles.
$575.
That's so much money for a cat. What kind of cat is it?
It's a desert lynx mixed with a Siamese.
So is it that much because it's a Siamese or a lynx? Because I don't even know what a fucking lynx is.
I think both of them. I don't fucking know.
If they're mixed, that's not that much
that's
money.
not sought after.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, the only reason she sent her, because I was like, "Well, you asking for this cat, right?" Because I never
Yeah.
fucking put that.
Yeah. 'cause
And
that's
then
when you know.
she sent me her Instagram and showed all the cats, and I was like, "Those are very beautiful cats." How much?
How much?
And then she told me that, and then
And
so
then
I
you
was
were like, ghost.
yeah, I was like, well, listen. But then I started trying to convince myself because I was like, I mean, listen, I paid more than that for my dog. Like, what the fuck is the difference? It's a cat, it's a dog. We're just used to not paying for cats because cats are free, right? And so then I was like, maybe I'll get a cat for way too much money. And then I was like, oh, I could just not tell Brandon or like tell him that it's like $100, but
But-
use my squirrel away money because I squirrel away money all the time. Like, I have it hidden around the
You're
house.
ready to fucking bounce at any moment.
any given
Assume
time.
a different identity, end up in Canada somewhere. Maybe
Yeah.
Cabo.
Maybe.
Sorry, Canada. It just
Yeah.
sounds cold.
It does sound very
But they
cold.
sound friendly.
I can't afford coats where I'm going. So
Not
I
off
have
your
money
squirreled
squirreled
money.
away, but not that much.
Not coat money.
Not coat money. So I was like, I have cat money though.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I'll just do that and then tell him that it's like less and he'll never know and I'll be happy. And I'm never going to spend the money because literally
Yeah.
I squirrel money and then later find it like, oh shit, what's this
Look
about?
at this.
So like maybe I'll just like treat myself, right?
Yeah.
And then whatever. I finally convinced myself like, don't do that. This is a midlife crisis. Like you're being stupid right now. Don't do it. And so
Fuck
then I
that.
wasn't
Do
going to
it.
do it. And then I was just sitting around the house yesterday and Brandon just out of the blue goes, I think I'm going to get a bone grinder.
No, you're getting a cat.
And I was like, how much is that?
What the fuck is a bone grinder for?
Well, I did say, for what? And he said, for the chicken bones so I can grind them up and feed them to my worms. And I said, how much is it? And he looked at me and he was like, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get a bone grinder. And I was like, good, because I would have gotten that cat. Like,
Oh, I didn't even know bone grinders were a thing.
yeah, you grind your bones to make my bread or
Okay,
whatever, right?
you fucking giant. But like, it's not really a thing.
I mean, maybe it's just like a grinder that also can grind bones.
Grinding?
Yeah.
Maybe. But okay, listen.
And then I realized that he just bought a gun for
See?
roughly that amount.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I never buy fucking anything.
Hear me out, okay? Because
Yeah.
I am the world's worst influence. Everybody knows this.
Uh-huh.
I am the worst. But I'm going to tell you everything you want to hear.
Okay.
Because I truly believe it from my heart and my soul. I have taken a new stance on life. You're fully aware of this.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if it's what you want, who fucking cares? Get it. Get it. You got to put on a fucking credit card? Who fucking cares? Get it if it's what you want. Obviously within reason, like don't go fucking crazy and like, $500,000 million for one single night. That's dumb. That's too much money. But like you want a fucking cat? $500 for a lifetime of a cat? Worth it.
That's what I'm saying.
Worth it. Even though in our heads we're like, okay, a cat should really only be $25. Throw that shit out. You want that cat? Get it. Like you just said, he's going to buy a fucking bone grinder. Get the cat. I'll come with you. Will you get the pretty litter that Martha Stewart's selling online? On the internet?
Selling pretty litter?
On the TV?
I'll get some kitty glitter.
It changes... Clitty glitter? It changes colors based off of your cat's health. So they pee and it's red and you're like, oh, that's blood, which I feel like blood would be red anyway. And then they pee and it's blue and they're like, oh, they need iron. I don't really know exactly what. Yeah, it's like a tiny little bag that's probably $40 for them
to
piss
it's
on.
just like a rainbow. They have a lot of problems.
Yeah. I thought it was just going to be like it changes colors every time they piss on it for fun. And I was like, that's so fun. Why do I find that fun? They almost got me.
The cat litter is so exciting. Yeah, no, I probably won't. I probably won't
gonna
get
go Johnny
anything
Cat?
Like that. Yeah, the good old fucking regular cat.
Step fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh step, whatever it's called.
Happy cat step, whatever the fuck it is.
I used to get Johnny Cat when I was in a rut. Like, this shit sucks. It's literally just clay.
Oh, gross.
The smell of cat litter, fresh cat litter, pouring out of the bag is like nightmarish to me because it just reminds me of doing chores as a kid. Like, I fucking hated doing the cat litter.
Yeah, no one likes it.
Oh, I hated it.
I just did it again tonight. Nobody likes it.
I haven't had a cat in so long.
Do you want to do my cat litter?
Hell no.
Oh, just asking.
But I'll come with you to get a $500 cat.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen.
I'm hearing it. I'm here for it.
He doesn't even have to know.
He doesn't have to know.
Who's going to know?
He's not going to know.
I have that money squirreled away.
I'm not going to tell him. Critty, don't make that a clip. Then he'll never know.
He'll never. How's he
That's the only way they know anything about the podcast.
I know, right? He's like, this popped up. Oh, fuck. I don't know who told you that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's not me.
So, that's just my update on my midlife crisis cat thing.
I like it.
Anyway,
back to your regular scheduled podcast.
back to
life. Back to reality.
Da, da, ba, da, ba, da, da. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's just start this over again. So, here on episode 186,
Wow.
I am going to tell you about John Bruce Dodson.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name was not this guy's name too.
Whenever we go out, the people always shout, John
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Okay. No, John Bruce.
Okay, Bruce.
Jean Bruce. He went by Bruce.
Oh.
Bruce.
Don't bring me down.
Bruce. So I'm going to tell you about John Bruce Dodson, who went by Bruce, and Janice Dodson.
Okay. I knew a Janice.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. When I lived in Virginia.
Oh.
That's not a very common name, I don't think.
It's spelled like Janice, but she pronounced it Janice.
No idea how she spelled it because I was 7.
I don't know.
Wait, was her name Janice? Or was that one of my brother's ex-girlfriends? Don't worry about it. It's not relevant. I used to know somebody named Janice.
I've heard that name before, is what you meant to say.
Precisely. I've heard that once.
So, per usual, I don't have a ton of information on the background, the before times.
Okay.
But a little bit is that Janice was originally from Texas. She married a man named J.C. Lee. And they were married for, what?
Were those initials JC?
JC is the initials, but like that's what he went by was JC.
Yeah, JC.
And his last name is Lee.
JC and Janice.
JC and Janice.
Okay.
They were married for 25 years.
Damn.
And they had 2 kids together. They lived in Delta, Colorado.
Ooh.
Okay?
I love Colorado.
I know you do. That's where this one is centralized.
Okay, now listen. They were married for 25 years.
Yes.
Did they get a divorce
Yes.
or is something about to happen?
No, they get a divorce.
Damn, after 22 years? You didn't just-
25.
After 25, you didn't want to just like fucking keel
Kill
over with them?
Oh.
No,
It's like most people choose not to.
25 years is a long time to all of a sudden wake up and be like, fuck, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just like, wow, you don't hear of that often.
I think she got married very young at like 19-ish or something.
Wow, nobody
And then-
knows who they are at 19.
No.
If you're listening right now and you're 19, just know that you're not going to be who you are now tomorrow.
Well,
That was deep.
every picture you've taken is a picture of you when you were younger.
Hey, do you know anybody with AIDS?
No?
Good, because you know me. R.I.P.
R.I.P. So I don't remember what we were talking about.
Divorce.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. Well, okay. So they got a divorce because one day Janice came home and she caught JC sleeping with their daughter's friend Pam.
That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old was the daughter's friend?
I don't know.
What?
But I'm assuming, hopefully, it was of legal age.
Jesus criminy. That sucks.
Yeah.
JC, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah. So Janice was like,
Deuces.
fuck everything about that shit.
Yeah,
Like, that's
I'm out.
embarrassing. You're a piece of trash.
Yeah.
And she basically.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed for you.
So she basically fucking swore revenge on JC, right?
Ooh,
She's
okay.
like, how fucked up is that?
She's like, I bind you, JC.
Yeah. And Pam. I bind you from doing harm to Pam and harm to others. So she's out, right?
Yeah.
That's how you end a 25-year marriage.
Okay.
Is
Makes
you
sense.
Fuck
Yeah.
someone half your age. Or someone else does. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So they get a divorce, and I guess it was like a long, drawn-out, shitty divorce.
Ooh, that's lame.
Yeah. And I also heard things that like she was kind of still obsessed with JC, like liked him or whatever, but he was
Well, I
like
mean, 25 years.
dude. And
My
especially
life
with
is
someone
still trying to get up that great big hill of hope. Okay. Sorry.
but I don't there's nothing conclusive about that, you know.
Okay,
That
just
part of it.
other than she was like obviously heartbroken, tore up about it, still in love with him, but called it off because she respects herself.
Yeah, because she was like, fuck you and fuck everything about that, right?
Okay.
Either way, it's all over with and behind her, and she's ready to start fucking dating again, right?
All
She's like,
right.
let's do this shit.
Let's get it.
So she worked as a nurse, and a coworker of hers introduced her to Bruce. Bruce was a lab technician at the same hospital that she worked at.
Okay. A
And-
little office romance.
Ooh, yeah. And excuse me.
Wow.
Thank you. He was a Navy Vietnam veteran.
Okay.
Okay. And he was shy. He'd never been married before, but they hit it off like right away. So they started dating, and Bruce was fucking crazy about Janice.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So sweet. So the thing is,
There's a thing.
there's a thing. There's always a thing.
Uh-huh.
Janice had a bit of a spending problem,
Uh-oh.
and she didn't really have the funds to back that up. So she got herself into some pretty good credit card debt,
Okay.
and Bruce helped Janice to pay down some of it.
Oh, that was nice of him.
But he's like, you gotta fucking stop though. Like, if I'm
Yeah.
helping you, you can't like keep doing it, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta stop spending. And Janice apparently was like, I'm not. I'm gonna keep doing this. Like,
Like, this is my thing now.
this is kind of what I do.
It's just like on Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Exactly. And so Bruce was like, well, fuck, right? And so he actually ended up leaving her because he couldn't handle it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess smart of him to get out now before he's in debt.
Well,
Uh-oh. Okay.
He went back.
Okay, Bruce.
Because
He was flavored nipples.
yeah, he was like, but actually, I totally love you because
Yeah.
like you're great and everything. So like, let's work
A
through it.
true Hallmark romance.
Yeah. So we're gonna be in debt together. Let me get some of that water.
Okay. You know how I ate like 500 M&Ms?
Yeah.
I feel it now.
Is it in your
My
belly?
belly's like, "Blech, why'd you eat 500 of them? You didn't want to have just one M&M.
Rice is really good if you want 2,000 of something.
Hey, Mitch, do you want an apple?
No, because then it will be a core.
Oh my God, everybody's going to be so annoyed of us just repeating other comic stuff.
Well, they
That's what
need to
they're
pay
here
homage to Mitch.
That's right. Hit us with your favorite Mitch joke.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Mitch.
R.I.P. my man.
All right.
My cast is falling off.
Well, Jesus. My God.
That's what I said. It's
Jeez.
just twisted.
Careful there. Lose your finger.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
I have to pee. I really have to pee. I don't know how long your story is.
It's only like 3 pages.
All I really want to know is...
Do you want to go?
Nope.
Okay. Fuck me then, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, so Bruce went back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to fuck everything up.
Good plan. Ooh, it's a wet one.
God, that just gave me like PTSD to my kid throwing up.
PTSD. I was like, what?
That's the next fucking...
Next level. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because that's how it started.
Oh.
And then it would end with like a splash.
You're going to make your
You're
hand like a bowl.
fuck. You're not really a mom unless you've caught the throw up in your hands.
And then you're like, now what?
The fuck am I supposed to do with this?
This is the worst idea ever.
Oh, she would apologize after she threw up too.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, my babies do that too, and they're just like heaving and shaking still, and you're like, oh, I want to fix you.
Yeah. Oh, poor girl. Poor girl.
Hopefully she's sleeping right now.
I just got to teach her to yell, I want to be beautiful.
Yeah. Get that right, man.
Oh, eating disorders are not a joke.
You're a joke.
I am a joke. Okay. So Bruce left. Okay, I said he went back to her, right?
Yep.
So they got back together pretty quickly, right? They ended up getting married.
Oh,
And-
okay. Damn, he really committed.
Mm-hmm. And they went on a honeymoon together,
And he paid for it all on his credit card.
of course.
Yeah.
But I guess they fought a little bit during their honeymoon.
Oh, that sucks.
But like, I don't know where they went. But like, we fight every time we travel.
Oh,
You know?
traveling as a couple.
Yeah.
You got to try that before you get married to see if you're willing to live with that kind of stress, you know?
It's a different kind of fucking stress,
It
though.
is.
Like, I love my husband, and I know that he loves me, but Jesus Christ, put us on a plane together or in a car for fucking 6 hours together, and we're suddenly like, who did I marry?
You monster.
Why did I agree to this?
I
Who
have
eats
to make-
peanuts like that?
I have to make a conscious effort to not get mad at certain things. Like we went to Disneyland with the kids, and I was like, I know that this could be entirely way too stressful, but I don't want my kids to have memories of mom just always being pissed on every vacation.
Being cranky.
So I literally would just like stifle things and be like, it doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
I had the best trip ever, but it took me a long time to learn that.
Yeah. I mean, we shut it down, but like within ourselves,
There's a
we're
second
like,
of, like-
super fucking annoyed with
Yeah.
each other all
Yeah.
the time.
I
And
think
then
that's
later.
just normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you fought on your honeymoon, but like, who doesn't? If you were traveling, who doesn't fight?
Yeah, right?
Who has just a perfect marriage? Yeah, especially on the honeymoon.
Yeah, right.
You know, right after you got married.
in the literal honeymoon phase.
In the literal, when you guys are supposed to be having the best time, right?
Yeah.
So now it's like 1995, right?
Okay.
And by like 1995, I mean it is definitely 1995.
100% it is.
It is 1995, and John and Janice had been married for about 3 months at this point.
John? Who the fuck
Sorry.
is John?
I wrote John. His first name's John.
Oh, yeah.
He goes
Bruce.
by Bruce, though.
Oops, shit.
Sorry about it. Okay, I'll just
Sorry.
start this whole sentence over.
Okay, good, because I just punched the mic.
We're
I
a
have to
mess.
piss so bad.
Go. We're not even at the murder yet. I'm sorry for yelling. Oh, just fucking
quit.
punching everything.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry.
You good? You
I should
good?
pee before
You
we
good?
did this. That's
That's where you went wrong. I'll just be on Reddit.
I thought, this one here smells great. Which one? Smells like Mother's crazy sister Kate. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I do. It smells so good. She couldn't have been that crazy. I don't think so. Oh, you don't think so, huh? No. Well, she put her poodle one time in a microwave oven to eat it. Yeah, to eat it. Oh, no. No, silly. To try
Best
it.
pee of my life.
But it exploded, and they were both found dead. She must have been out of her head.
The fuck are you listening to?
It's a TikTok where they do like the makeup.
Oh.
Oh God.
Here it is.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Okay. I feel much better.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Me too.
Oh. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Okay. Where did we leave off? 1995.
Yes.
I'm going to start that sentence.
That
over.
was the actual year.
That was the year that this happened.
Okay.
Wow. So now it's 1995, and Bruce and Janice had been married for about 3 months.
All right.
Okay. And they decided to go on a hunting trip.
Oh, somebody's got a gun.
A lot of people got a gun. But also, it's Colorado. Hunting is big,
All the time.
you know?
All the time.
Fucking season is upon us. And they were like, we're
Open
gonna...
season.
Yeah, we're going to get out there.
Yeah.
We're going to do
Get
it.
us a buck.
Yeah.
An 8-pointer.
Yeah, probably.
All
and
right.
Janice grew up in Texas. So she
So,
was like, I'm
guns.
about guns. I'm
Yeah.
about hunting.
Love
Like,
it.
Let's do this
Sounds like my
shit.
family. These are probably my family.
They could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is going to be Bruce's first trip. So, like, super exciting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was the second day of the season. So they were all excited and they're all decked out in their fucking vests and shit. And their orange vests to be safe, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And they camped near another group, which is kind of weird, seeing as there are literally like, you know, fucking hundreds of acres of land. And I guess it's kind of rude to camp so close to someone else. Like
Okay.
where they were, it was specifically said like, that's weird. Why'd you park next to somebody, basically?
Okay.
But Janice chose the spot, so that's where they were. So Janice,
Gross.
it's not bleeding anymore.
Okay. We good.
I'll just stop opening it.
Just fucking healed that.
Zap. You're welcome.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood in there.
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
A little lightheaded?
Not that much blood.
You need an iron pill?
Not a concerning amount of blood. I do need an iron pill, but that's just because I always need iron pills. Okay, so Janice and Bruce go out and they're fucking hunting. They decide that Janice was going to go up a hill and flush out some game, and Bruce...
Flush out some game.
Yeah, she was
She's
going to like... Yeah, like caw. And then Bruce was going to wait down in a meadow and like
And
shoot
she's
it,
going to get her ass shot.
shoot it whatever came out, right?
Okay. Was she
So-
fucking walking around like, looking like a deer and shit?
How are you going to flush out the deer if you look like a deer? I don't know what deer are scared of.
Headlights.
People? No, they like headlights?
They stop at headlights.
Yeah. They got to do some spotlight hunting.
Moose. Mice. Meese.
Mooses?
Mooses.
What are they afraid of? Or is that what deer are afraid of?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Got him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, maybe she's walking around acting like a moose
Yeah.
while she's in there, you know?
Yeah.
There were also accounts saying that she was going to go look for an elk, and he was going to go look for a buck. But either which way, they separate a little bit. That
Okay.
was their plan, was
All
to
right.
separate a little bit, right? And then they were going to meet back up at their camp at 9:30 in the morning, okay?
In the morning?
Oh, yeah, they started this at like 5.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You're like, you're not sleeping in to hunt?
No. I was thinking it was like overnight, like they were leaving at like 2 in the afternoon and they're going to meet back up at 9 in the morning. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
No. It was like they went out fucking
First
before
day,
the
like,
sun.
yeah, that makes way more sense. I'm done.
Glad we're on the same page. So Janice had to go back to the campsite a little bit earlier than expected because she had tripped in a mud bog nearby, like nearby the campsite or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she wanted to change her coveralls and her boots, right?
Now, is it snowing? In my mind, it's always snowing.
So I'm going to say no.
Because she fell in mud.
Because she fell in mud.
Doesn't have to be snowing.
But I don't remember what month it was.
Okay.
And actually, I think it may have been October. I don't remember
It's
now.
not really relevant. It's just in my head.
Colorado's always snowing.
Especially if you're hunting.
Yeah.
And also, because when I was little and I would go play in the woods in Virginia, I had to wear bright colors
Yeah.
so I wouldn't get shot.
Yeah. Well, they were wearing those.
So that made me think, for sure, it's snowing. Anyway, go on.
Because it was snowing in Virginia.
Yeah, my own life experience.
Yeah. I'm going to say no that it was not snowing.
Okay, but she's covered in mud, so she goes back to camp.
Yeah, she goes back to camp. Well, she walks past the people that they were camping near, right? Mm-hmm. And she briefly said something to them like, oh, shit, me and my husband are camping, like, right over there.
How crazy.
How crazy. Like,
And they were like, yeah, we
Hi.
fucking know.
yeah, and they were like, yeah, why are you so fucking close?
Okay.
No, they didn't say that. They were just like, cool, whatever. Like, why are you talking to us?
Skilly-doo.
Skiddly-doo. And then about an hour later, those people heard Janice screaming and calling for help.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they rush over and they find Bruce on the ground bleeding.
Oh, no. It was Bruce. Bruce got shot.
Bruce got shot. And Janice was fucking freaking out. She's at his side. She's like, what the fuck, man, right? You
Okay.
are bleeding. That's probably what
I
she
have
said.
an announcement.
I have an announcement. You're bleeding.
That looks bad.
Someone do something.
I'm going to go ahead and say fatal.
Well, it just so
Calling it.
happens that the group that they had camped near had a cop with them,
A cop. I thought
Yeah.
you were going to say doctor. I'm like, fucking what luck.
right?
Cop's
No,
pretty good, though.
but it was he was a cop, so he's like
First aid.
his name is Jesus, take the wheel.
Right now?
Yes. So the cop's name is Doug Kyle.
This two first name having motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. He said that when he ran over, he saw Bruce on the ground with his orange vest laying next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Janice was right there being all fucking hysterical, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Janice starts yelling at Bruce, who's unresponsive, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you have your vest on? Is what
She
she's
shot
yelling.
him?
And so Doug takes charge of the situation and he decides that Bruce was definitely not breathing. His chest wasn't moving. He was dead.
Oh, no.
So Doug hikes out of the mountain and goes for help, right?
Okay.
And when he brought another deputy back with him, he noticed that Janice had put a blanket over Bruce's body
Oh,
or like their
shit.
sweaters or something. And
Where did he get shot at?
in his chest.
Oh, Lord.
And so the cop guy was like, that's not how I left like the scene. Like he was clearly dead. Like she's been touching some shit, but like I mean she's hysterical. So
Okay.
I don't know. You know? Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
weird
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
and
yeah.
she said that it was to keep Bruce warm.
But he did.
But he did.
Okay.
And so the cop was like, all right, like, whatever. But she was so, like,
Was he like wearing his vest when this guy came back?
right? She's
Like he
like, this
dressed
is
her?
how you should have been. Everything's fine now, right?
I drew his eyes open.
Ow.
Oh, don't flip him off.
I didn't mean to. I drew his eyes open.
Take a bite, Bruce.
Do you want some water?
My
Yeah.
God, we're assholes.
I know. Well,
Poor Bruce.
listen, yeah.
Okay.
So, but I guess she was so hysterical and distraught and all that she actually had to be airlifted out.
What?
Yeah, like
What?
They were like, I mean, Bruce, we'll fucking carry him out. We can get him to a nearby fucking mortuary corner, whatever. Like he was pronounced dead, but she had to be airlifted out because she was
What?
crazy.
That's
right?
insane. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Probably because I don't like offer myself enough like self-help.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine ever being in a position where like they're like, okay, now it's time to go, and I'm like, call the fucking chopper, call the fucking chopper, because I could not imagine walking.
I can't either. Like,
I feel like
don't-
I'd be like, and like walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know though, because I've never.
Or like, I'll
shot
just chill
someone.
out here because I have a whole campsite and stuff. So like,
Yeah, but not alone.
yeah, but if you really can't make it back,
Yeah,
I wouldn't make them
interesting.
call in a fucking airlift. You know how expensive that is?
I wonder if it was like a medical reason. Like, was she having heart palpitations and freaking out? And they were like, she is gonna kill herself.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
It was just like, she's hysterical. Like
Your
a
hair
woman, you know?
reminds me of a My Little Pony.
Oh, is that good or bad?
It's so pretty.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt our conversation.
Yes.
That's crazy though.
Yeah. So it was assumed that someone possibly shot near Bruce, right? And then he was like, holy shit, I'm not a fucking deer, right? And so he took off his vest and started waving it around, and then he was shot. But
Weird.
that's what the police thought must have happened as to like why he didn't have his vest on.
Okay. No. I am overruling this, because if somebody's shooting at you, you're not going to be like, hey, you're going to go fucking get down and hide. And you're going to be like, I'm a person. You're not going to like jump around and wave around.
Well, I think his idea was like, you know, it's clearly a hunter looking for a deer, and they saw something moving, so they took a shot, and he was like, ah, shit, no, not a deer, I'm a person.
That's worse though. Like I think it's just like human instinct if you hear a shot and it's near you to drop to the ground and try to get out of the way. Sure, like maybe you could yell,
like, hey.
but you're going to try to make yourself small so that you're less likely to get shot.
I mean, possibly.
Also, if a hunter is looking at you,
You would think that they'd like
they'd see that it's
a person.
yeah.
Not. But also, it said this was one of over 100 people that got shot in hunting accidents in Colorado that year.
Yeah, I think it happens a lot actually.
How does that happen that
I don't
often?
really know. People get excited and just shoot at the first thing that moves.
That's fucking insane to me.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to shoot anything? You're like, you take a second, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
You're like,
I've never tried
fucking-
to shoot anything moving.
No.
Yeah.
And that's literally just like for a steady one thing.
Well, don't a lot of people, I know back in the day, a lot of people drink and shit too while they're doing it. Like that's part of the hunting.
True.
It's like hanging out with the boys, having a couple of beers, hanging out in the tree stand.
Yeah, true. Maybe. I don't
Okay,
know.
but either
I
way,
don't
so
know.
the theory is he's waving his vest around to be like, don't shoot me, but made a bigger target of himself.
Yeah, but then ended up being shot
Yeah. In the chest.
in the chest. So Janice, nope. So
Janice.
pretty immediately comes out and is like, hey, by the way, my ex-husband, fucking JC, right? He also likes to go hunting, and his favorite campsite is like super close to here.
Okay.
And also, he's never been a fan of anyone that I've dated, like even like after we're together or after we've the
Broken
divorce
up,
and all
yeah.
that. Like he's always just kind of been like iffy towards anyone that I've dated, right?
Okay, so she's like, hey, heads up, he might have murdered my husband.
Basically implying that like maybe her ex-husband did some shit, right?
Well, why the fuck did you take him over there then, bro?
Right?
Like, hey, at least throw the guy a bone. Like, don't lead him into
Give
the
him a
fucking
fucking
line.
chance.
Yeah, right into the lines. And by the way, my ex is psycho.
Yeah.
And he loves to dance around over here with his fucking gun.
Also-
Hope you don't get shot. Let's
Yeah.
split up.
This is definitely where he likes to hang out. Cool.
Weird.
So,
But how would he know it's with her, though? Unless she, like, told him, like, hey, we're going to go camp in that spot?
I mean, she just said it. It was offhand, right? You know, like whatever.
Okay.
So an autopsy was performed, and it was revealed that Bruce was shot 3 times.
What the fuck? Somebody did that shit on purpose.
Yep, that pretty much rules out an accident, right?
Yeah.
So now the theory is Bruce was walking along this fence line, and someone shot him. The bullet went through his clothes, but just grazed his skin.
That's fucking luck.
Yeah. So he was like, holy fucking shit, I'm super lucky. But also he thought someone accidentally shot at him. So he took off his vest and was like waving it around, right?
Okay.
And started yelling like, hey, I'm not a deer. And then,
I don't know if you have eyes or anything.
yeah. And then he was shot in the chest.
Oh.
And when he was falling to the ground, he was shot again in the back.
Someone did that shit on purpose. In the back. Come on.
Someone did that shit on purpose.
Come on. Poor
If you
Bruce.
shoot someone fucking chest on,
Yeah.
squat in the chest,
Yeah.
you see that person.
And he's like not hiding in some shrubbery.
yeah.
Fuck that. That's
So now
ridiculous.
it is a homicide.
Yeah.
So police went back to the scene and they found another bullet that struck a fence post. So like they had shot nearby or whatever.
Yeah.
And from that, they were able to determine where the shot originated from, right? Like the fucking line.
The trajectory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trajectory.
You got it. The
I figured it out.
trajectory of the bullet. So they were able to figure out.
races, and then all they all say any word.
You're going to say so many fucking words. It's so soon.
I know. Can't wait.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so now they figure out where the shooter is coming from.
Yes.
And it's right where Janice was sitting, right?
Well, they found out where the original shot originated from. They found out where the shot originated from. And so they follow that and they find a .308 shell casing.
Okay.
Neither Janice nor Bruce had a .308 rifle.
But what about JC?
But guess who did? Fucking JC.
Wait a minute. I have so many questions.
What are your questions?
Like, how did JC know who the fuck Bruce was?
I mean, he just married his ex-wife. So you'd probably see pictures on, like, MySpace. This is 95.
No.
You'd probably see pictures
No.
from someone.
No.
I don't know. Maybe you'd seen him
No.
around. Maybe it's a small town.
How do you know, like, in the wild by happenstance? You've got to know that that's what they're going to go do.
Maybe he was following him. Maybe listen to the rest.
Okay.
So, fucking JC has a .308 rifle, right? So the police were like, excuse me, sir.
We have some questions.
We have some fucking questions.
Yeah, 100%.
So they went and they found JC, and it turns out that he was, in fact, camping and hunting at this time. And his campsite was like 3/4 of a mile away from where Bruce was shot. That was like his fucking spot. Like,
Okay.
even Janice knew. She's like, that's where fucking JC camps. Like, that's his jam. That's his spot, right?
This is fishy. This has, okay, listen, I'm going to feel like an asshole if I'm wrong, but I feel like Janice went to the camp spot, took his gun, shot her husband. I don't know what the motive would be, though, because didn't they literally just get married? But they did fight on their honeymoon. So maybe she was like, this is a mistake. Shot him, going to make it look like it's my ex because he's crazy.
Maybe.
Although the gun wasn't at the scene of the crime.
They don't have a gun yet.
Okay. Okay.
So he's fucking pretty close, right? JC's campsite.
Yeah, that's weird.
But his rifle and a box of ammo was stolen from his campsite the day before Bruce was shot.
Fucking called it.
In fact, he even reported it.
Fucking called it.
Mm-hmm.
Janice,
So, police
I wasn't born yesterday.
Police combed through the woods looking for the rifle. They fucking dragged ponds and shit. but
Really?
they couldn't find it, right?
Where's that rifle, Janice?
Well, then Janice started acting kind of fishy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I bet she did. I bet that motherfucker did. We're on to you, hot on the trail, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're hot on the fucking trail.
Yeah.
You're hot on the fucking trail right now.
Ain't gonna fool me. This ain't my first goddamn open season.
Yeah. You know how this works. So the day after Bruce was killed, Janice took his name off the mailbox. Like their fucking joint mailbox.
What?
It was like taking off the fucking sticker on the back window of someone's car. Like, you're not going to need this anymore.
What?
There's no longer a dude on this.
Like the family stickers,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the stick figures.
There's no more husband.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she took his name off the mailbox.
The day after?
The day after.
Don't bring me Bruce's mail. That is such a weird power move.
Yeah.
That'll show him.
She started getting rid of his stuff.
Oh my God.
She had his dog put to sleep.
She is a monster.
What the fuck, man? Yeah.
I didn't know you could just do that also.
Like, this one's not hurt. Can you just put it down? I don't know. I also don't know how trustworthy that site was that I got that information from.
I hate her, just so you know.
I hate her too.
What kind of dog was it?
I don't know, and I did not look.
Doesn't matter. She's a monster.
She also, pretty immediately, sold one of his homes and another property because he had like fucking 2 homes or something, right? And so
Oh
she
my God.
sold
this
that
poor
shit.
guy.
She started gambling at the casino with like a ton of money that she did not have before because remember fucking credit card debt?
What in the world is up with this chick? I thought she was so trustworthy. She was a nurse.
She was a
I felt
nurse.
bad for her. Somebody cheated on her. Now I'm like, damn, JC.
Now you're like,
Maybe
JC dodged a couple bullets.
Maybe that was a good idea.
3
yeah,
of
you
them.
could have gone about that a different way. Literally 3 bullets.
Literally
dodged
3 of them.
with his own fucking gun.
Yeah.
She was trying to frame his ass. Listen, he did cheat, so I slightly understand being angry and ragey, but god damn.
God damn.
That is some next level fucking shit. I didn't think people actually thought like that.
Yeah, you did.
I did figure it out.
You did come up with that plan
Yeah,
based on few clues.
I did figure that out. But that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. You should be a detective. So,
I am.
basically, armchair detectives.
Exactly.
So, Janice also closed Bruce's bank accounts and she moved everything to just her name.
Of course she did.
She sold his horse and
At
his
least she
car.
didn't put it to sleep. Jesus
I
Christ.
know, right? She cashed out all of his IRAs. She started pestering the insurance company for a payout for his life insurance. I guess
It
she
never
had,
looks good if you have to pester an insurance company.
Can I get that money though?
Hey, yo, no, you're still looking if that's a homicide, but I'm going to really need that cash. I'm
She
in a
had-
pinch.
3 different policies on him.
And they were married for 3 months?
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Poor Bruce didn't even see this shit coming?
No.
He was just blinded by beer-flavored titties? Mm-hmm. Oh, my God.
The life insurance policies almost added up to $500,000. And she was like, yo, can I get that money? And they didn't want to pay out because they were for accidental death, not homicide.
Yeah.
So they're like,
I accidentally homicided him.
yeah,
Now what?
exactly. If I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
Got so excited. So police were like, okay, that's all fucking suspicious, right? Like, you're being real suspicious right now. And so they looked into her some more. They gave her a polygraph test, and she showed as deceptive to 2 questions. But that's not,
What were the 2 questions?
I don't know. And it's also not enough to, like, arrest a person.
Yeah.
JC was also asked to do a polygraph, but he was like, no, those are unreliable. I'm not going to do that shit.
Smart.
But he had an alibi. He was hunting with his girlfriend, his brother, and like his boss or something,
Okay.
right?
And
so
he
everyone was
reported
like,
the gun missing and like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I guess you could report a gun missing and then kill somebody with it and be like, wasn't me.
yeah.
What's missing?
See how it was stolen yesterday because I said it was? You could. But, okay. So apparently, in the 3 months that they were married, Janice and Bruce, she was rather busy and she changed all of his property to include her name. She made a will for him that made her the beneficiary. She took out these 3 life insurance policies on him.
Oh my God. And Bruce never once was like, I mean,
No, I mean, I guess they're married, so he's like, yeah, these are all things that you do. But, like, that's not what I was thinking about in
3
the first
life-
3 months. I was
well,
like,
I mean, honestly, too, when I got married, we didn't have shit to like change over to our names.
yeah.
It's like, we're on the lease of this apartment together. I don't have life insurance.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have all my CDs, I guess.
No, those are mine.
No one's going to argue. I guess Aaron,
I
figure
will.
it out. Figure it out.
Figure it out. He'll
He
be like,
will
"You can
give them to you. Like, this is a burden.
I don't want this. It just reminds me of the good times.
I'm sure that's not what he's like. This fucking terrible taste in music.
He's like, I can't even play these anymore. I don't have a CD player.
Oh, that's so sad.
Okay.
I have some great CDs out there, you know?
I know. Actually, I don't think there's a CD player in my Jeep.
They're in any new car, they don't have them anymore. Like my Honda doesn't have them.
That's really disappointing. I wonder if there's a CD in my fucking Escape. My totaled car.
I don't think you had one.
There was a player. I wonder if there was a CD in there.
Oh, there was?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't think you had one in there.
Yeah. It was a 2016, man. Those were the good times.
Oh. I remember when you got it, and I was like, that is the fanciest car ever. Like the Dash. And then I got mine, and I was like, they changed. But mine was like a 2020,
Yeah.
2019. So that's like 5 years in between.
Yeah,
It's a lot of technology.
Yours has way more screen than mine did. Mine had like a
Yeah.
little screen right here. And
That's
was
what
like,
I
oh my
remember
God.
thinking your little screen was so cool
Yeah.
and big.
It was so fancy.
Then eventually I got mine. I was like, man, they got bigger. I don't even know what they're like now. They're probably fucking massive.
It's just the whole
The
thing. the whole
goddamn
front.
motherboard.
It's like a Tesla, where it's just a computer.
Yeah.
It literally
so
looks like you're
weird.
sitting at your desk when you go on a Tesla.
Every time I'm like, is that a cop? Oh, it's just a Tesla. You know, cops have their little laptops
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. I thought you meant the shape of it, and I was like, very different shapes.
No. Like the inside. When I see somebody sitting inside, and there's just a fucking computer
Yeah,
there.
it does look like a goddamn computer. Anyway,
All right. Anyway.
so the cops even found out that Janice had gone on another camping/hunting trip just days before Bruce was killed without Bruce. So now she is a prime suspect number one, right?
Yeah.
They have this motive that she wanted the money.
Mm-hmm.
They believe that she had gone up to the campsite a couple days before and scoped out where she wanted the murder to happen.
What a fucking bitch.
Yeah, which would also kind of explain why they were camping near other people.
Yeah.
Because if she was like, this is where I want to do it, and then they show up and there's people there and she didn't have like a backup plan, so she's like, well, we're still fucking doing it here, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So they still didn't have the murder weapon. though,
Yeah.
right? And they had no way to prove that Janice had done it.
Other than it's just looking pretty fucking suspicious.
Yep. So a year later,
Yeah.
Janice got remarried.
Uh-oh.
She
Watch
moved-
out, dude.
Yep. She moved to Texas with her new husband, and she had him take out a $100,000 life insurance policy.
Stop it. Is she going to do it again?
No, that guy is safe.
Oh, my God.
I didn't write down his name because he is safe.
Oh, my God.
But now 3 years goes by since Bruce was murdered, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one day, 2 of the cops that were on the case were out at the fucking crime scene again. They're
Just
looking for
poking
the murder
around.
weapon.
Yeah.
They're like, let's go. It's probably fucking hunting season. And they're like, you know what? This feels like a school-sanctioned event, right? Like, let's go camping and we'll just call it looking for the murder weapon. right?
Gotcha.
And they went to JC's campsite, and one of the cops was like a super nerd, right? And he was like, look at all this mud. That's some pretty interesting mud.
Uh-oh.
Because I guess there was some kind of like a body of water or something near where JC would usually camp. And so the state would bring in this weird clay that like you put at the bottom and it stops overflow or stops the water from fucking seeping into the earth. I don't know what the fuck it does.
Okay.
But they bring in this special clay.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
I have been so against chemtrails and stuff because I'm like, that's stupid. Who does all of that? But like, I'm starting to learn like how much the state and government does to land. Like adding fucking dirt to puddles of water is just weird.
It is.
Also, like they do that shit. They bring in sand to beaches, and I'm like, hold the fucking phone. What? Like that's weird. And they just move sand around. I didn't realize how much like,
Manipulation.
yeah, like just fucking let the place be, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Anyway.
can't let it be.
I still don't believe in chemtrails, but also
Thank you.
wouldn't be so surprised if somebody was like, hey, turns out actually.
Clouds aren't real. Neither are birds. They're
Yeah.
surveillance.
Yeah, exactly. I'd
Yeah.
be like, man, listen, at this point, there's nothing that would shock me,
Yeah.
but like, it's just like when we read about these murders, and I'm like, that's so much work.
So much
State's
fucking
bringing
work.
in fucking clay.
Well, the clay was like to help the environment so the water doesn't run off and do something. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
but the only reason that's there is for humans, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a housing development that some idiot put in the wrong spot.
Probably.
And now
Yeah.
they're having to kill fucking...
Or
yeah,
this
I've-
one. It's like
yeah.
a lake out in the middle of nowhere or a body of water out in the middle of nowhere. So they're probably like, stock it with trout or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Stoke it with trout.
we
That's what I
want
always
that.
say.
That's what I always say. It's my band name.
Stoke it with trout.
But either which way,
Okay.
it's some fucking man put clay mud there,
Got
right?
it. And
so
he's
this
like...
the super nerd was like, check out that mud. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Either which way.
But wasn't homegirl covered in mud and had to change her coveralls?
Boom. Fucking crack the case, Stace. You cracked the case wide the fuck open. And you did it faster than they did. So,
Well, I had the advantage of amazing storytelling techniques.
yeah, and a gradual leading you there.
In a linear event.
Yes. Either which way, later that evening, the cops were fucking hanging out, right? Like
Looking at their
camping.
nerdy mud.
Totally looking at, well, they were looking for a fucking weapon, right? But they're probably also camping.
Yeah.
And they're thinking. They're getting paid.
Yeah.
And one of the guys was like, fucking light bulb.
Watch my dive.
It's the mud. So the weird clay that they found near JC's camp wasn't anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
And
Because it was brought in by the state.
Mhm.
Not naturally occurring.
And the cop fucking remembered the overalls, and he was like, that bitch was covered in mud. And he remembered that Janice was freaking out, telling everyone what had happened, that she had fallen in fucking a mud puddle or whatever, right? Tripped in the bog by their campsite. So these cops went and they took mud samples from the mud
Bog.
by JC's campsite, from the bog that she was claiming to have tripped in, and like some other place by their campsite, right?
Okay, so there's 3 places that they're pulling mud from.
And they're like the only places that she could have gotten mud on herself. And they test them to exhibit fucking A, the overalls, right?
Oh, good. They saved them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
She did not clean them well, I guess, or they had it the whole fucking time and she never got to clean them. I'm not entirely sure, but they still had the mud. They were able to match it to
JC's water mud bug thing.
JC's water mud bog thing. Boom, perfect match, which means Janice could now be placed near JC's campsite, which means she stole the gun
Yes,
from
obviously.
JC
This
and
bitch.
then tried to frame him for murdering her fucking husband.
Oh, my God.
What?
This is
You were right in the beginning.
crazy. Why, though? She just married him.
Money.
Really? That's
Money.
it?
Money.
Did she try to get the guy she's with now or was with?
It's not clear on that. She did make him take out a life insurance policy, and it was only a year later that she got married to that guy, but it's not clear if she loved him or was going to murder him.
Are they still together? That's not clear either.
Well, she's in prison.
Oh, okay. I see. There's an ending to this story.
I'm going to tell you this next part where I
Okay.
say she was arrested and she was charged with the murder of Bruce.
Good.
She fucking obviously denied everything, right?
They never found the murder weapon?
No.
Wow, I thought they were going to go digging in the mud and find it.
They looked. They fucking dragged the mud. They dragged the bog. They couldn't find it.
Where is that murder weapon?
Well, they actually suspect that it was dumped or whatever. Like she dropped it somewhere, whatever, tried to fucking hide it. And it was probably found by someone who just didn't report it or didn't claim it and was just like,
Guys.
sick, a 308? What's this?
Don't go finding
Is
guns.
that a Winchester?
Yeah. Don't go finding guns and then just not.
Yeah, you probably, somebody out there has a murder weapon. More than likely.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she got framed on mud
Yeah, she got got by mud.
and she's in prison.
So in March of 2000, she was sentenced.
2000.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not
Well,
that.
it was 95.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she wasn't arrested until
Yeah.
98.
Yeah.
She was sentenced to life without parole.
Wow.
And she's currently in Denver Women's Correctional Facility.
That's crazy.
JC was questioned throughout all of this, right?
Yeah.
But police believed his version because he had alibi witnesses and he had reported the gun stolen. And he didn't want to get back with Janice. Like, he was living his best life with his new girlfriend.
I want to know, like, his side of the story of being married to her.
Right.
Like, was she batshit crazy?
I don't know.
Like, would you expect it? Or was he shocked? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I would like to know his side of it, too. But maybe she, like, went crazy after he cheated on her with, like, a teenager.
Yeah, sounds like she had, like, a money problem, though, because she was even gambling and all that stuff.
Yeah, she did have a money problem or, like, a spending problem or
Yeah.
a fucking credit card debt problem, gambling,
Yeah.
all that. I don't know.
Wow.
Either way, JC
What?
was never charged with a crime. The police never found the missing gun.
Okay.
And this case was like a huge fucking deal in the forensic geology world because it was essentially solved by mud, right?
Yeah.
And so there's like, I don't know, like a history of national geology people. I don't
Yeah.
know who they are, but they were like nerded out by this. Like, oh my God, it's all in the mud.
It's in the mud. What if she just got her memory mixed up and she accidentally tripped in the mud by JC's camp?
And then they were like, she's lying.
Yeah, and JC really did it.
But also, then why would she be over by JC's camp? Like, she knew
Yeah.
that that's where he camped.
For
she
sure.
was
No, I'm
well
onto her.
aware that that's where, like, that was his spot. And also, it was the second day, like, of open fucking season or whatever. Like, she knew he was going to be out there. She knew he was going to have that gun that she'd be able to take and whatever. Like,
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That is so manipulative.
yeah. Also,
Yeah.
had he only been shot once,
She would have got
never
away.
looked into it.
Yeah.
It would have
Would've been an
never been looked into. He would have just died. It would have been like, oops, sucks to suck. Like, that's an accident.
I wonder
He
why
was
she did it
shot.
3 times.
Because I don't think he was killed the first. He definitely wasn't killed the first time because it went through his clothing and grazed his skin. So she
Yeah.
was like, fuck, I have to shoot him again. Which already, that's too many.
Yeah, that's true. Because I was going to say, I feel like if you would have got him with the second one, you
You'd
might have been
stop.
able to get away with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But then
3
I guess they
times-
would see his clothes got grazed.
Yeah.
Why was his jacket off? You think because he was waving it around
I think so.
at his wife?
Fucking Janice, it's me.
You
She's
idiot.
like, I know.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's-
Had she only shot him once, she would have gotten away with it.
That's scary.
It's super scary.
You guys be careful who you fucking go hunting with.
Yeah. Oh, also, people were saying that they believe people, you know, all those people I talked to. The police and stuff were saying that they believe that she married him, like, with the intention
Yeah.
of killing him.
Oh, absolutely. Because she like took all the life shit out on him.
Yeah.
Insurance.
But that's super fucking sad because he was, like, head over heels for her.
I know. He went back to her.
Yeah.
They broke up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor Bruce.
Yeah. Poor fucking Bruce.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Isn't it sad?
Yeah. Okay, on a happier note, do you want to open up this package after I sing us out?
Yep.
Okay. So if you guys want to hear us open another parcel
A parcel.
from Australia, from our best friend
Matthew.
then stay tuned. Otherwise, if you want to check out pictures pertaining to Aaron's fucked up case, go to isgdpodcast.com, and while you're there, join our Patreon. For as little as $1, you get an extra episode every goddamn month. For as little as $10, you get all behind the scene access, video access to everything we fucking do here. You know, you see the magic happening, inside jokes,
Do here.
pee breaks, Aaron's bandaged finger.
My cast. I put
Aaron's
it back on
cast.
because it's starting to open a little.
That's gross. Come support your favorite podcast, please. We love you guys. Also, join us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Our handle is at ISGD Podcast. If you're on Facebook, join the goddamn pod group. We're all besties. It's all great.
Yep.
Fucking love it.
Love it.
Email us at isgdpodcast@gmail.com. And finally, if you want to be as awesome as Matthew, you can snail mail us. You guys gotta send us just letters. You don't have to send us packages too. I mean, we love the fucking packages, but like, I miss letters.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll pen pal you.
Okay, anyway, do that at
P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
woo!
Bye.
Also, postcards.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we have a whole corkboard full of stuff, and I just need it to be even fuller.
Yeah. It's looking a little sparse near the top left.
Yeah, we need something for the top left. Anyway, okay, bye.
Bye.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Whoa, what do you think it is? We haven't opened
here.
it yet. Oh, Lord. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh.
My dog.
Oh, thank you. Wait, I'm scared.
Why? Ow, I just...
Ah, that's a spider.
What? Where?
I see it. I see it. I
it a
see.
real one?
No, I don't think so. That's definitely a fucking spider.
You were supposed to open it.
I probably was, and I didn't. If you
See?
swear to
Oh, it's
Jesus.
the cutest little spider I ever did say.
He's a cute little guy. Get the fuck away from me.
He's fake. Oh, I should probably do this, huh?
He's fake.
Okay. Okay. let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you're the one in charge of opening everything. What?
7?
Yep. Okay.
Ooh.
First
Read me
off-
the letter. Read me the letter.
First off, it comes with this spider that I'm sure was for Erin to open first.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It was supposed to scare her.
Yep.
I need a sip of water. Okay. And then it has this Hallmark card. Mm-hmm. Da-na-na-na-na. He always has the nicest fucking cards.
Dude, he has the nicest fucking
It's a
everything.
koala.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Right? See the koala.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
You okay?
Uh-huh.
Good day. Okay, let me get this fucking candy down. Okay. Good day, Erin and Stacy. Happy Easter. It is almost Easter.
Happy Easter.
Oh my God. I wish we could be at CrimeCon, but it's like a world away, literally. But here's some more Aussie shit to say how much I love your show. Aww,
we love you.
Matt. Okay, where's this one going?
Matthew.
It's like we asked for something for the corkboard,
He
and we got it. And we got more
delivered.
burlap
More burlap.
from his work that he stole.
Hey, don't call him out.
What
kind of shapes?
What kind of shapes? What kind of shapes? Nacho cheese shapes.
Nacho cheese shapes?
Okay, here. This goes in the burlap pile.
That bitch is oven baked. Did you put the spider in here? Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, no, he's right here.
Okay, you keep him. You just go ahead and keep him.
Fried chicken!
Oh,
Okay.
nacho cheese shapes.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for fried chicken.
I just love
A little bit
the
of
fact
chicken
or the
fried.
idea. What if he runs out of flavors of shapes? How many flavors of
Why
shapes are
don't...
there?
Oh, I have to tell you guys something.
Uh-huh.
I was at the grocery store yesterday. Nope, that's a lie. The other day. And I was getting... I was in the cookie aisle for something.
Yeah?
We have Tim Tams now.
We have Tim Tams?
We do, in the cookie aisle. What? Since when?
My mother-in-law, I went
Oops.
to their house for Christmas, and I was just sitting on the fucking couch, and then
This tastes like fried chicken. What the fuck?
she said, "Do you guys want some snacks?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah." And then she came out with shapes, and she looked at me like, blew my fucking mind. I
Where'd
got
she
so
get
excited.
them?
Online.
Erin, this tastes like a fucking piece of fried chicken. Like, love that chicken from Popeyes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Nacho cheese is tits.
Wait till you try fried chicken.
What about nacho cheese fried chicken? Yeah, I said it.
Don't play with my heart like that.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I can taste like the gristle.
It tastes like fried chicken. You're
That
pretty
is
damn good.
weird.
Okay, I'm going to do a nacho cheese fried chicken. Do you want one?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Lord. A little bit of chicken fry.
Cold beer on Friday night. Pair of jeans that fit just right.
Shapes are just delicious.
They're so fucking good.
Why are they so good?
Because they're baked, not fried.
Fried chicken's pretty good, huh?
It feels like that's what I'm eating.
I know. That's what I was telling you.
Fried chicken, on point. Whoever's on the flavors, on point.
Yeah, they know what's up. I haven't had a flavor that I don't like yet.
No.
Do you just have like a shapes aisle?
Right? There's so many flavors.
Okay.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Oh, we got Cadbury eggs,
Crunchies.
dairy milk, and caramel.
Golden honeycomb crunchy pieces.
This is 100% sustainably sourced cocoa.
cacao.
Oh my God, this is a big ass egg. Listen, I just ate so many M&Ms, my tummy's gonna hurt. It's worth it.
My tummy's gonna hurt. Sorry.
You wanna fight about it? I'll fight you.
I will fight you.
Matthew, why are you so kind to us?
Why are you so kind to us?
It looks like a dinosaur egg.
That's a big ass egg. Why is yours so big?
It's yours not? Wait, what's inside? It's just caramel.
Oh, you got Carl? Mm-hmm. I got honeycomb.
What?
I mean, that's what it said. Yours are different. You want one of mine?
What's the split one? I'm gonna get a tummy ache. What's yours taste like?
Kind of like a crunch.
So like a Butterfinger, but like a airier Butterfinger.
More spaced out Butterfinger.
The Crunch bars.
This is called a crunchy. It feels like they took crunch and then we're like, we could do that shit.
This says Carmelo. I love caramel.
I think we were destined for these. You love caramel,
I love it.
and I love a good fucking rice wafer thing or whatever this is.
Oh yeah, like a Whopper. Oh my god. Oh, what is this?
What is that?
What is it? It's Kingston. What the hell is this?
Carnots.
What flavor are they? Carnot? Arnott?
Crunchy coconut oaty biscuits with a rich, smooth chalk cream filling.
Oh, what?
You want to open one? Are they the same?
Yeah. Oh, what?
I'll open
Chalk? Like you didn't want to spell the rest of the word chocolate?
No, they wrote chalk.
Why? Is it not really chocolate? Yeah, just open one. Well, doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just open one.
It matters. It's easier to travel with, right?
I guess. Yeah.
So you probably should have opened it, but I did.
Whatever, I'll take your open one. You guys should watch us try to divvy this shit up at the end of the night. Like, okay, but I really like the fried chicken shapes. We always split up the shapes. Who are we kidding? Half and half. They're so cute. This looks like it would be delicious with a fucking cup of coffee.
Dude, Brandon, seriously, it does. Brandon is so obsessed with those Anzac cookies. He's made them multiple times now.
These are really good.
Mine doesn't have any chalk in it. There it is. It does.
Oh my god, these are amazing. What do they remind me of?
The Anzac cookies.
Oh my god, these are really good. How do you feel about the coconut? You don't like coconut,
I
right?
don't, but I'm surprisingly okay with this.
These are more salty than sweet. I mean, they're sweet.
They are more salty and sweet, though.
But I
Or
don't
they're a
like
specific type of...
I don't like super sweet stuff. I can literally see the chunks of salt in this. Oh my god, it's so good.
a bomb.
I almost should dip my lip off with my brace.
Oh, no.
God damn. Where do you just pull these fucking fancy ass cookies out of your ass?
Oh, there's a bird on it.
I know, it's like a parrot.
Probably want
There's
a cracker.
no substitute for quality. No substitute for you. These might be one of my favorite cookies that he's sent so far.
That's very good. It's got a 0.5 on the Health Star rating.
What the fuck is chicken salt? What the fuck is chicken salt? Bring out your food's natural flavors. With Mitani specially selected blends of herbs and spices. All
It's
natural.
vegetarian.
Australia owned.
Is it salt that you put
It's got
on your
sea
chicken?
salt, flour, spices.
It's ideal for chips, meat, fish, or salad.
Chips?
Salad?
Chips? Well, we have chips. Let's put it on. What if you put chicken salt?
On fried chicken.
Yeah. I'll open mine. Brandon's going to be so excited for this.
He is. He's going to be like, what do I need to make with chicken salt? He's going to look up a recipe tonight.
Ooh.
Matthew, give me a good recipe to use with chicken salt.
Give me
I'll
one of
make
them
Brandon make it.
shapes.
You want nacho or fried?
Holy shit, this smells so good. This just smells like chicken bouillon. I used to eat that shit.
I feel like you need it on the nacho. No, but the chicken, I don't know. It's just going to taste like more chicken? Let me smell it.
It smells like chicken bouillon.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know what? I want that on popcorn.
I love.
Does that count as a chip? Load me up one. Can you tell?
It's really good. It's super salty. Sorry, you get half of one. But I can't tell if I'm tasting the chicken from the cracker. Is this like what goes on ramen?
Every time you say ramen.
Holy shit, that is so salty. I love it. Ooh, oh my God. What are we
Ooh.
going to put that on?
Mm.
Imagine
that
that
shit
on
on
mashed
anything.
potatoes.
Oh my God, that sounds bomb.
Oh. Who wants chicken mashed taters?
Little bit of chicken mash.
God damn.
Matthew,
Where does he get all this cool shit, man?
I don't know.
Do you think
You're
these are-
amazing.
do you think we're supposed to do this?
Maybe. Oh, it was lighter than I anticipated.
Oh, no. He's so amazing. I love this. I could do this forever. What the fuck?
What is it? Oh, I want to know.
It's like a chocolate bunny, but is it a kangaroo?
Is it a chocolate wallaby?
Is it a wallaby? How do you know?
I don't. How are they gonna know?
What animal is this? Somebody tell me.
It's like a mouse, but here.
It's like a. Is it a kangaroo? Do kangaroos have whiskers? Oh my God, my kids are going to be fucking stoked for this.
What animal is that?
It's a bilby.
A bilby.
What's a bilby? Is that an animal? Save the bilbies. It is. How do we not know what a bilby is?
Is
that-
that even heard of a bilby? That's
Is that
probably
like
how I know
slang?
they're- slang. Is that what the kids are saying these days?
Let's Google what a bilby is. I bet it looks like this. Is it like a?
Okay.
Looks like a deer mouse.
It does look like a deer mouse.
Hey, guess
Can I
what?
save mine?
What?
Can I save mine? I assume it's just chocolate.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it is an animal.
It looks like an animal.
It's a desert dwelling marsupial. It's got a pocket.
Oh yeah? Is that what your schooling told you?
That's all I got. It became extinct in 1950s. Oh,
Extinct?
the lesser bilby became extinct in the 1950s. The greater bilby survives but remains endangered.
Save the bilbies.
Save the bilbies. I think Matthew did by buying this for
Yeah.
us. It's like a chocolate bunny.
It's cute.
I want us to have bilbies here.
I want us to have anything cute and fun.
Right?
All we have is fucking possums and trash pandas.
I mean, listen,
They're still pretty cute, but you know what I mean.
could tonk somebody.
Ooh, we gonna tonk a bit?
It feels like barbecue sauce.
Oh my God.
I'm calling barbecue sauce.
Look at this thing.
I feel like, mine looked like it leaked a little.
Uh-oh. That one's yours.
I feel like you can tell Matthew can cook food. Oh, it's hot sauce.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Well, it looks like it leaked a little, but then it didn't. Maybe it did from the label.
Did you get the same kind? It's Grumpy Gary's butt tickler.
Yep.
But you won't be laughing. 11 out of 10
Oh,
burn.
shit.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Are we going to die?
Maybe.
You know, you guys, I ate so many spicy things yesterday and I was shitting my brains out and it
was
was
fucking-
straight fire.
I was dying. And all I
You
had
were?
was jalapeno poppers. Yeah.
We live the same lives. Okay.
I'm going to try this with burgers, meatballs, stir fry, fajitas, paella.
Should we try it right now?
And jerky. I am nervous to try it right now because I
But
don't
it's
want
Grumpy
my
Gary's.
butt to tickler. But also, I feel like we owe it to them to try it now. But you have to refrigerate it after opening.
Why is that you never want to fucking open anything.
never
It's
wanna
like your
open anything.
crayons, man. I'll open it.
Don't touch my
I have to
crayons.
open all of this shit. And then she
I
just
literally-
saves it forever like a psycho.
No, I'm
This
going
one
to.
definitely exploded. We might die, but it's okay. We're going to eat it.
It's future our problems.
Give me a tissue. Oh, wait, it's over here. Here, I'll just use this.
You want this?
No, I got something. Why doesn't it come? It's okay. First of all, it's a butt tickler, 11 out of 10 hot, and then it gives you this gaping fucking Gatorade sports mouth.
That's good for dipping.
Yeah, Jesus.
Want to dip some fried chicken in it?
It's gonna take the hair off your nose just by smelling it.
Ooh, it's vinegary.
I like vinegar. I'm scared. Are we supposed to shake it? It probably got shook.
It says shake well.
It probably got shook up in shipping.
It said to shake it well. Put the lid back on. Just shake it.
She plays by too many rules.
I follow rules.
I got you yours. I guess I'll have two.
Thank you.
I want your fucking nasty ass one that you touched.
I don't want your nasty ass one that you touch. You're the gross one.
That's what I was saying. That was you talking to me. Okay. Okay, Matthew. Moment of truth.
Let me dip
Am I about to cry?
Scared the shit out of me.
The spider got her. Yeah, what are you doing? Here, I'll just do this.
Okay.
Ever so gently. Oh, God, I got a lot. Oh, God.
Oh, wow, you got a lot. So you're going to want to spread that around.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's good. It's hot. It went up my nose. Oh, it's really good.
That's a good
Oh,
flavor.
it's delicious. Oh, it's so yummy.
It's like sharp. Oh, there it is.
The spicy?
Yeah.
It took that long?
Yeah.
I think you have COVID.
Oh, man.
Mine was like instant.
I was trying to taste it first.
Are you okay?
Now it's coated my whole mouth.
That's delicious.
That is good, though.
God damn.
That is going to be a butt tickler.
Oh, 100% you would feel this coming out of your ass.
Yeah.
Like I might feel it from that
You
one
might
bite.
taste it coming out
I
of
can
your
feel
ass.
it coating my stomach as we speak. Oh no, last night earplug.
Oh, no.
God damn, that's really good though.
I like that it's Grumpy Gary's.
I would eat it. I'm going to eat it on
What are you going to put it on?
tacos.
Tacos? Ooh.
That'd be bomb on like carne asada fries.
It's very spicy. It's still in there.
Okay, what's this? Last but not least, it's like Christmas
I
for
want
us
to like
every day.
shake it, but I feel like I shouldn't.
Dun, dun, dun,
Ew.
dun,
Don't
dun,
make
dun.
that motion. What is it?
Feel bohemian?
Okay.
Say no to plastics and yes to copper vessels.
Oh no, my fucking cast.
It's a copper vessel made with love.
What?
Oh, is it a copper bottle? What the fuck? It's like a telescope.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my
That's
god.
the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
This is gorgeous. Holy shit, you guys, it's a lot. Okay, listen. For the record, we didn't do that thing where we're supposed to explain what we're opening for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Well,
it's a
we kind of
copper
have.
bottle, water bottle, and it's fucking gorgeous.
Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Oh my god, you got a red one.
I love that we are like, this is the one that is yours. Like, there's no trading. This is how it went.
Oh my God.
Why is copper a thing?
I've actually heard about copper bottles, but I don't know why it's a thing. Okay, let's read
I
it.
don't either. Smells like
Wow.
Australia in there.
It does. You know what
I
it smells
assume.
like?
Copper pennies.
It smells like a hope chest.
Does it doesn't smell like pennies?
Or like
smells
when
like-
you go to one of
smells
those
like a boat.
historical houses.
It smells like
It does smell like a boat.
like when you
Okay, wait. It aids
when
in
Dad takes you on the
digestion.
fucking.
It decreases wound healing times and it helps in iron absorption. It's like he listens. And it's the perfect vessel for sports, fitness, and yoga, which we don't do.
Well, you're supposed to.
Keep water in copper vessel overnight by your bedside. Drink this water first thing in the morning when you wake up. This helps keep your digestive system healthy and makes you feel healthy and refreshed. Is this going to be one of those things that when we grow up, we're going to be like, we used to drink out of lead pipes? And everyone's like, that was a dumb idea. Okay, so don't put hot water in copper vessels. Dark spots in the interior are characteristics of oxidation. There we go. As it is made up of pure copper. Isn't that expensive?
It
Don't
says
people steal
how you
copper?
wash it. You fill half the bottle with hot water, leave the bottle for a few minutes. After 15 to 20 minutes, shakes it well and rinse away the water from the bottle and clean it with normal water for 2 to 3 times. Clean once a week.
Avoid using a scrubber. Use the bottle for storage for any other content other than what it's recommended. Only water.
Never add vegetables.
This says that?
Yeah, it says this is exclusive for water. Never add lemon, teas, oils, or vegetables to the water.
You'd think they would have said fruits.
Avoid storing in the freezer.
This
I love
is
me some cold water.
also it's okay. So it's coated in like enamel and it's got this really pretty design on it.
It's super pretty.
Holy fucking shit, guys! Matthew, you treat us so
This
well.
is really pretty. I'm going to try it every night, and I'm going to drink this in the morning because that's what you're supposed to do.
That's right.
I'm going to add my iron
Oh, that sound makes me not want to live.
It makes me want to unalive myself.
Look at this.
I'm going to see how fast it heals my fucking wound.
It comes in a kaleidoscope.
This makes me not want to live.
It comes in a tube that looks like a kaleidoscope, just so you're all
literally
aware.
super pretty. Did you know what it looked like before you bought them? That's my question.
Oh, good question.
Or were you just like, grab two?
I feel like he's way cooler than us, and he probably already has one.
Oh, I bet he does.
It's handmade with love.
It looks like it. I do feel bohemian.
I just feel so much love.
I do too. Thank you, Matthew.
Now you're going to hear every episode instead of hearing... Yeah, hang on, I'm thirsty.
No, because you're supposed to leave the water in it overnight.
Yeah, I drink so much water.
I love that it says by your bedside.
Well, it's
Like,
like it's got to
it's-
collect your bad demons, you know?
And then you're going to drink them again?
Well, but they've been purified by water. Okay, listen.
copper.
I've been on a weird, copper.
That
been
was
on
a
a
weird
weird
way to
thing.
do that.
Shut up. I don't know what I'm doing. I was on this weird site of TikTok that says that like water holds intentions or something like that. So like people put a jar of rice with water, 2 jars of rice with water, and 1 jar of rice, they just say, "You're stupid," all day long or whatever. They walk by a couple times a day. And then the other jar, they say, "I love you, I love you." And then like after a month or two, the "You're stupid" jar is all black and moldy and gross, and the "I love you" jar is just fine. I don't know why I told you that. Other
Because
than
water holds intention.
maybe copper only. Yeah. Water has memory and holds intention. So maybe copper is just pure love and happiness and healing.
My brother's ex-mother-in-law used to leave like pots of water on the ground everywhere because it was something to do with like spirits or something.
See?
Yeah. She was like a shaman or something. I don't know what she was, but she was crazy.
I was telling somebody at work today, not today, again, I keep doing that, recently, about how I sometimes burn sage. And he was like, "What are you trying to do? Fucking chase out the demons, you weirdo?" And I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm that weirdo.
You're like, there are no demons.
I chase them all away.
because I've burned sage.
Idiot.
Maybe you should try it and you wouldn't be so stupid.
Wish I would have said that. Instead, I said, "Oh, fucking absolutely."
I don't know what you would burn it for.
Yeah. Anyway, bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This is really the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I know. I can't remember where I heard about copper bottles before, but I've obviously never.
I feel super bohemian.
You are super bohemian.
Who